To explore the concept of consciousness, we first need to understand what it signifies. Consciousness, at its core, is the state of being aware of and able to think about one's surroundings, thoughts, and self. This awareness is difficult to measure or even define conclusively, but it represents the subjective experience of existing and understanding one's own being. Who is seeing through our eyes? This question delves into the philosophical realm of self-awareness and identity. One might imagine a metaphorical observer within the mind, the self, that perceives and interprets sensory data. This concept aligns with philosopher René Descartes' statement, "I think, therefore I am," suggesting that the act of thinking and observing is the proof of existence. In scientific terms, the observer is the brain, ever busy processing the endless stream of information from our senses to create the perception of reality. The notion of everything being connected is often referred to in philosophical or spiritual traditions, suggesting that despite apparent separateness, all elements of the universe are inherently linked. Quantum physics supports this idea through entanglement, where particles become interconnected in such a way that the state of one instantly influences the state of another, regardless of distance. This interconnectedness prompts the thought that individuals are not discrete units, but part of a larger, cohesive reality. However, despite this interconnectivity, humans often feel disconnected. This phenomenon of isolation originates from identifying too strongly with the ego, the constructed self. The ego persuades individuals they are separate from others and the larger universe, causing a perceived disconnection. Meditation and mindfulness practices often encourage people to let go of ego-driven thoughts to experience the interconnectedness of all. For example, when meditating, a person might focus solely on their breath and begin to feel their sense of self expand, recognizing themselves as part of a larger system, beyond the confines of their individual thoughts and fears. Consider the experience of walking in a forest. When an individual thinks only of themselves, their schedules, worries, or future ambitions, they may not notice the rustle of leaves or the colors of the trees. However, if they let go of these personal preoccupations and focus on the present moment, they become aware of the symphony of sounds, the randomness of animal calls, and the seamless flow of life, all suggesting profound interconnectedness. In conclusion, the notion of a dissociated witness and the perceived disconnection arises from the human brain's attempt to individualize experience. By promoting self-awareness and mindfulness, one starts to perceive deeper levels of connection, transcending the illusionary boundaries set by the ego. Consciousness is not just seeing through our eyes, but understanding the unity of existence where the observer and the observed are inextricably linked, part of a grand, entangled tapestry of life.